What is going on YouTube? Hayden back, and in today's episode we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin, QQQ, and the S&P 500. Lots to go over in today's episode. I'm very excited to go into it, but before, as you can tell, the background of my video is clearly different. I'm in a hotel, and I'm going to be here for the next couple of days on travel, bouncing around back and forth as I am away. I am currently in Arizona, and then I'm going somewhere else, and then I'll be back and we'll be making the normal videos in my office. But for the time being, things are a little bit off, especially the time zone difference. I'm 3 hours behind, so 9 a.m. here, which is at the time I'm recording this, it'll be 1 p.m. where I normally record it. So things are 9, 10, 11, 12 where I normally record on Eastern Standard Time. So things are totally out of whack, and I am still tired. It's all weird with this jet lag, but I'm getting these videos out for you guys, and I'm going to try to do it every day moving forward from here. But what I want to talk about in today's episode is obviously the new fractals that are forming, the continued patterns that we have clearly mapped out on a lot of these major cryptocurrencies. Like XRP is the most obvious, textbook, easy descending broadening wedge like formation here, bull flag, that we have clearly found. We have found a rock solid support where we have double bottomed and are filling in this gap very nicely, bouncing off moving average, hitting resistance here. We'll go over this shortly with you guys. Solana has managed to break outside of its downtrend here. I'm trying to see if it's worth extending this. It doesn't seem like that is really a possibility. I would argue not. So we have to see if there's any more room for us to head up higher, or if we're going to consolidate moving forward. We're also going to be looking at Ethereum, which is continuously sliding lower and lower and lower. We then have Bitcoin in its descending fractal here. We have QQQ, which has finally after weeks, if not going back to like February, so if not months, has been in a descending fractal since February 21st. This lower high, lower low pattern on the 4-hour charts, and for the first time in a very long time, we have officially broken through that downtrend. So to me, since we have finally breached this resistance right here, it says, okay, maybe now we'll have what it takes to head up higher, with a possibility of seeing a run maybe up 9%. It's actually pretty good if you ask me. So I am curious to see where we move from here, as it's not just QQQ. The stock market has also broken outside of a downtrend. So this is exciting to me, because this could be that reversal that we're looking for, and the market might only have fallen 10%, which means that was the buying opportunity. And today, Sunday, granted Monday morning, tomorrow would be that opportunity to be kind of dollar cost averaging or getting little nibbles in the market. This would be that time to get a nibble in the market. So lots to talk about with you. But with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. So guys, before we dive into the technical analysis, I just wanted to give you guys a winner for last week. You can see here for the ROI rewards, this is the UID, the user identification number, who is getting $300 in a USDT bonus for the ROI weekly trading competition. For those that want to enter and take advantage of getting some free bonus cryptocurrency, and now it is bonus crypto, all you have to do is click the link down in the description below, and you'll be able to get the trading reward, volume reward bonus, which they're doing at the end, April 1st. They'll be picking the winner. Then there's weekly rewards, so every week up until then. So we have about 2 weeks left for chances to win $300 every week. Down in the description, you can win it multiple times, which is cool too. And then there's also an ROI ranking reward April 1st. So basically just free, rewards for anyone to take advantage of. Just make sure to check it all out on BYDFI. More info on BYDFI will be later on in today's episode. But to get into the nitty gritty of things, current coin market cap shows we are down about 1.7%, still trading in fear. We're no longer in the extreme fear, which was like 17 just a couple of days ago. Now we're at 24. And you can see we are slowly kind of consolidating. This has been a very consolidative weekend here. You can see 24 hours is pretty much flatline except for Solana, but a lot of these cryptos have pretty much just been trending sideways. BNB is up, XRP is up. So I guess there's some very interesting things happening across the board, all these cryptos. But to hone in on XRP to start here, you can see, and also, not before I forget, we were watching the XRP charts here. You can see on Friday, when was the last time I made the video, not yesterday, we have been tracking this very large descending fractal on this crypto, and we have just been steadily heading lower, waiting for us to breach out of that. And I think we might have just done that, which is what I want to talk about today. You can see here Solana. I'm going to delete this. You guys get the reference at this point here. We are in a descending fractal, lower high, lower lows, filling this gap in. And for the first time, and honestly, it's history, we've actually broken through it, aside from this bear trap here, or the bull trap here. Since then, we've just still consolidated. So this is the first time we actually started a trend out of it, which is good news. The ideal goal is for us to make our way back up to moving average. This is not going to be a breakout. It's not extremely bullish. It's not a rally. It's just a healthy consolidation back up to normal neutral levels, which is truly where I think we're going to be moving to and where I think the market wants to move to. It's possible for us to head lower, of course, but it just doesn't seem as likely anymore, as we've been oversold and on a huge downtrend for who knows how long, down 59%, which is insane. So it's not abnormal or really any problem for us to consolidate back up. I don't see it being that big of an issue at all for us to see that, especially since we are breaking through major resistances here. That's exciting as well. Now, aside from Solana, we do have XRP, which I really want to focus on. I don't know why I didn't start with XRP. Weird. Again, this whole jet lag, being tired, not having my normal coffee in the morning is just throwing me off for a loop. I'm going to have to better prepare for tomorrow's episode here. But you can see, beautiful flagpole up, descending broadening wedge as we head lower here. We've just been continuously forming these kind of fractals in here, broke down off resistance up top. Same thing here, consolidating, hit resistance, broke down, consolidated up, hit resistance, broke down. Here we are forming something similar. Had this uptrend start to take place. We maybe could get a better overview if I start to zoom in. Almost looks like this sort of uptrend like this, and then an uptrend like this almost, and you can see kind of how we've been consolidating up for the most part, and now we're starting to hit that resistance. It's not all that accurate, but moving back to the daily charts here, you can see how we came back up and are stuck between a rock and a hard place. We have price ceiling, and we have moving average, and we're filling this gap in here, and again, we're looking for a retest. Descending broadening wedges typically break bullish. This is what we're looking at. Descending broadening wedges typically break to the upside. You can see the pattern here. I mean, it's across the board. They are bullish wherever you want to look. Descending broadening wedge strategy, lower high, lower lows, lower highs. We see that the bullish candle break through that resistance, and we end up rallying much higher up. That's what we're looking for right now on XRP. Same pattern. Lower high, lower lows, just like this, filling in the gap nicely here. And we're waiting to either fill this in or just pretty much breach and close above this major resistance, which you can see we're having trouble with right now. We need to break above that, and then we can expect to see a rally, or as that should, we can consolidate out and then see the expected rally. And that might be the last one. And as we've said, this could be a head and shoulders pattern forming here. For those that don't know what a head and shoulders pattern is, this is what that looks like. You can see on Investopedia that it pretty much looks exactly like what's forming. Head and shoulders is a bearish pattern, which typically breaks us to the downside here. So you can see shoulder, head, shoulder, neckline. And if we go to XRP, we have shoulder, head, and we're looking for another shoulder. This is the neckline in green. We break through that and we topple over. And that would be the last of it. You can clearly see the head and shoulders forming. I think that's the next one, and that would align very nicely with that breakout that we were calling, and then we would see the end and we'd be entering that bear market. Truly, that's what I think is going to happen. Now, obviously, all these trades are done on BYDFI, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. Buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. You have XRP to leverage trade, which is incredible if you ask me. I just pulled that up. You can see we've been tracking this, waiting for the apparent buy-in as we extend this. And we extend this, you can see here, clear as day, filling in this gap. We're waiting for just a breach. We just need to breach this blue resistance, and then we should expect to see the last run and the last rally to the upside here, and then we'll be obviously falling back down. Truly, that's what I think is going to happen. But they have a reward center, they have a demo trading account, and I want to show you guys this super quick. Let me just erase this. You can see here, so aside from the trading competition that they're doing, you can get free rewards up to $8,100 in free bonus cryptocurrency at any time. So you don't have to be entered in this competition, although anyone can sign up if you're already registered down below. You could, this is for anyone, you've been on BYDFI for years, doesn't matter, you can take advantage of the competition, but you can earn up to 8,100 free bonus crypto. I call it exchange arbitrage. You can use BYDFI's money that they give you for free to trade around on the exchange with free cryptocurrency. I mean, and then all the profits earned off that bonus crypto. I mean, $200 with a 10x leverage is like 4K. That's a lot to trade around with here. So make sure to check out BYDFI down in the description below. They even have daily rewards, exclusive rewards, and hot rewards. Daily rewards reset every day for you guys to take advantage of here. Another very simple way to get free cryptocurrency, and then you can use those BYD points to convert into free crypto. So you can see right here, simple as that. And then on top of that, they do have a demo trading account. So for those that, let's say, trade around with real crypto, this is a way to kind of keep your tools sharp and not get rusty by practicing trading for free, getting familiar with the website if you're new. And then when you're ready, you click live trade. So they give you $50K in demo money to get familiar with the exchange, practice trading. You can practice XRP. Look, they have sample XRP to trade around with here. Get familiar. When you've made successful trades, then you can head on over to the live trading account. And lastly, you can see Ethereum is still in its downtrend that we're tracking here, starting to consolidate out. Almost looks like there's some sort of downtrend like this that I just drew right here. Bitcoin is slowly starting to head up. But again, in this descending fractal, we need to breach this and hopefully rally out. QQQ consolidating as well. But what I'm excited about is it looks like maybe we did bottom. It looks like now that we've officially hit the bottom of this here, that there's a chance we could rally up. I might put some money into here, honestly, like 5K, and see what happens. But I'm very excited, and I do think that we should see this expected run. So keep your eyes peeled on that, because I do believe a rally is inevitable for QQQ. S&P, I also believe, is due to head up. And at this point, we might even be able to just skew this down, and it makes sense. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4 points of confirmation, and we're rebounding off that as we always do. That could very well be the bottom. We're oversold in all these cryptos, so there's a very good chance this is the lowest point, and now we're going to head up. So this is the bottom for you guys. I'm just letting you know now, but that's it for today's video. Smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. See you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.